Tell me when you're ready.
3, 2, 1.
All right, we're gonna now check dermatomes. We're gonna use these two tools to check your dermatomes. Let me first show you how this feels. Can I borrow your hand? And I'm gonna take this to your arm and your legs. Do you feel sharp points?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I need you to tell me if it feels that sharp, not dull. You feel the sharpness, correct? Okay, and then this is gonna be just lightly like that. You feel that? Okay. Can you roll up your sleeves on both sides? So the first part of this test is for pain, which is spinal thalamic. Could you put your hands palm up? There you go. We hold the tool properly with 2 fingers, and its intensity is the same all the way through.
Yes.
Its intensity is the same all the way through.
Yes.
Its intensity is the same from side to side.
Yep.
That was lateral brachium or lateral arm, that is C5. Its intensity is the same all the way through.
Yes.
Its intensity is the same all the way through.
Yes.
Its intensity is the same from side to side.
Yes.
That was C6, lateral forearm through the thumb. Now, C7 is here. Its intensity is the same all the way through.
Yes.
Its intensity is the same all the way through.
Yes.
Its intensity is the same from side to side.
Yes.
That was C7, which is middle of the forearm through the 3rd digit. C8 is coming up. Let me pull that a little bit more. Its intensity is the same all the way through.
Yes.
Its intensity is the same all the way through.
Yes.
Its intensity is the same from side to side.
Yes.
That was C8, which is medial antebrachium through the 5th digit. Now I need you to put your hands like this. And T1 is coming up. Its intensity is the same all the way through.
Yes.
Its intensity is the same all the way through.
Yes.
Yeah, did I do that right? Let me do it again. I didn't like what I saw. Still not. There you go. Now here. Its intensity is the same all the way through.
Yes.
Its intensity is the same from side to side.
Yes.
That was T1, which is medial brachium or medial arm. Okay. Now what I need you to do is lay back and bring your pant legs within reason as high as possible. Here, let me put this against the top. You can sit up a little higher. Okay, can you bring it up just right there on the other side too? And you're okay that we're taking this, right? Yeah. Okay, thank you. For being good player. All right, that's good. So L1, which we're not examining right now for privacy reasons, is right here in the inguinal area. That would be L1, okay? L2 is right here, which is lateral to medial, proximal 1/3 of the anterior thigh. Is intensity the same all the way through? Is intensity the same all the way through? Is intensity the same from side to side?
Yes.
Do you mind if you put the same right here? Thank you. L3 is coming up right here. Is intensity the same all the way through?
Yes.
Is intensity the same all the way through?
Yes.
Is intensity the same from side to side? L3 is lateral to medial, distal 2/3 anterior thigh. L4 is coming up next. We're going to start proximal to the kneecap, across the kneecap, and we're going to go medial. Is intensity the same all the way through? Just show the toe.
Yes.
Okay. And we're going to go here. Is intensity the same all the way through? Is intensity the same from side to side?
Yes.
Okay. L5, we're going to start about the femoral head. Stay lateral, go through the dorsum of the foot to the web space 1 and 2. So that's L5. Is intensity the same all the way through?
Yes.
You mind getting these a little bit closer? Thank you. Is intensity the same all the way through? Yep, sorry, let me do it again.
Yes.
Is intensity the same from side to side?
Yes.
S1 is lateral foot, so we can rotate the foot a little bit and just come in and go. Is intensity the same all the way through?
Yes.
Is intensity the same all the way through?
Yes.
Okay. Now I should have done next cut. I should have done the sensory at the same time with dorsal column. So now we're going to do that, and we'll go back to upper extremity. You hold the cotton ball lightly, and you press it lightly. You do not press against the skin. That's more like grip touch. So here we go. L1, remember, is the inguinal ligament, inguinal area. L2 is proximal 1/3, lateral to medial anterior thigh. Is intensity the same all the way through?
Yes.
Is intensity the same all the way through?
Yes.
Is intensity the same from side to side?
Yes.
L3 is lateral to medial, distal 2/3 anterior thigh. So here's L3. Is intensity the same all the way through?
Yes.
intensity the same all the way through.
Yes.
Its intensity the same from side to side.
Yes.
L4 is going to be proximal of the kneecap. We're going to cross the kneecap. It's our medial leg, medial foot. So here we go. Its intensity the same all the way through.
Yes.
Its intensity the same all the way through.
Yes.
Its intensity the same from side to side.
Yes.
Okay, L5 is going to start at the fibular head, go lateral leg, dorsal foot, with space 1 and 2. Its intensity the same all the way through.
Yes.
Its intensity the same all the way through.
Yes.
Its intensity the same from side to side.
Yes.
And then remember S1 is lateral foot, so we just grab it and lightly press it. Its intensity the same all the way through.
Yes.
Its intensity the same all the way through.
Yes.
Its intensity the same from side to side. And that would be S1. Let's go back to the upper extremity, which you should have done after the spinal thalamic. So this is dorsal comma, upper extremity. Make sure your sleeves are properly rolled all the way up. Okay, put palm up like that. This is C5, lateral forearm. I'm sorry, lateral brachium. Its intensity the same all the way through.
Yes.
Its intensity the same all the way through.
Yes.
Its intensity the same from side to side.
Yes.
Put your hands open like that. This is C6, lateral forearm through the thumb. Its intensity the same all the way through.
Yes.
Its intensity the same all the way through.
Yes.
Its intensity the same from side to side.
Yes.
C7 is medial forearm, or I'm sorry, middle forearm through the third digit. So here's C7, its intensity the same all the way through.
Yes.
Its intensity the same all the way through.
Yes.
Its intensity the same from side to side.
Yes.
C8 is going to be medial antebrachium through the fifth digit, so its intensity the same all the way through.
Yes.
Its intensity the same all the way through.
Yes.
Its intensity the same from side to side. T1, remember, put your hands like this. It's going to be medial brachium. Its intensity the same all the way through.
Yes.
Its intensity the same all the way through.
Yes.
Its intensity the same from side to side.
Yes.
Okay, thank you for the. Can you go ahead and shut it?